So, finally, by Krishna's mercy, by Naam Prabhu's mercy, we have reached text number 8 of Namastakam. And I think I might have discouraged you from yesterday's discussion that, oh, offenses, no offenses, that how will we clear the offenses? The holy name will help us to become clear of offenses. Offenses are committed by those who serve, not by those who not serve. Offenses are committed by those who serve, not those who don't serve. And Krishna knows our intention. Our intention is to advance in bhakti. So whatever obstacles will come in our life, Krishna will help us to overcome those obstacles if we are sincere in devotional service. Like hearing Srimad Bhagavatam weakens namaprad. It makes the offenses to the holy name weakened. So you will cultivate, and that's why Prabhupada says by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, we cultivate a taste for the holy name. When we understand Krishna's qualities, how Krishna is merciful and powerful, and then naturally we become attracted to him. And have you had that experience that if you are attracted to someone, you want to please him in any possible way? Is it not something which is natural to us? If we are attracted to someone, then we naturally want to please them. It seems to be a very simple statement, but have you seen in your own life somebody whom you like to please them? So by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, we understand the glories of Krishna, how Krishna is so nice. And here also in the prayers, are we not understanding the glories of the holy name? So you feel some attraction is coming, at least some appreciation of Krishna's glories, name's glories. So we like to please the holy name more and more. So if this attitude is maintained, then the Lord will take care of whatever offenses we are committing knowingly or unknowingly. Krishna is filled with gratitude for the person who chants his holy names. So the attitude should be to please Krishna. So now, after all these prayers, the Lord wants, or the Holy Name Prabhu wants to ask Srila Rupa Goswami, what do you want? What benediction you want? Then he says in text number 8, he then prays for the Holy Name to appear to him with the text beginning Narada. What does it mean, appear to him? The devotees understand that the name is transcendental and it is not in their capacity to chant the holy names. So they are requesting, Srila Rupa Goswami is requesting the holy name to manifest on his tongue with rasa, with taste. A devotee understands that if Krishna is pleased, then he will be pleased to reveal taste in his devotional service. I'm again repeating, if Krishna is happy, then he reveals the taste of devotional service within our heart. So understanding that it's not simply by my endeavors, but by the mercy of Krishna that the taste in bhakti is revealed. Our endeavors are necessary, but we cannot say, I have chanted 64 rounds, so now you have to give me taste. Both are needed. Krishna's mercy is absolutely needed. Krishna's mercy is also not dependent on our endeavors. Kaliya did not endeavor to please Krishna, but Krishna somehow or other gave him mercy. That is unanswered question yet. Only answer is Krishna is independent. But in general, we speak that when we make an endeavor to please Krishna, then Krishna is pleased by that. So Srila Rupa Goswami is accepting that it's not simply by my endeavor that I can constantly chant Hare Krishna. Krishna has to manifest himself. The situation will be like this, that the name of the Lord can constantly go on within our heart, just like Srila Prabhupada was chanting. 24 hours. Make sense to you? So, Srila Rupa Goswami is praying that you are enlivener of Naradji's Veena, and similarly you enliven me by appearing on my tongue with taste. And it's amazing that Srila Rupa Goswami already has taste. So no one, why is demanding that? Because a devotee who has taste for chanting, he feels I have no taste for chanting. Just like Mahaprabhu could not even chant Jagannath properly. Say ja 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 ga 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 ja 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 ga ga, and he's saying I have no taste for chanting. And by Krishna's mercy, on some day we may have a little attentive chanting, and then we say, oh, we are very exalted chanters. So you know who is writing this poem, or not poems, this This prayer, Srila Rupa Goswami, who's desiring millions of tongues for chanting and billions of ears for hearing the holy name. And he's praying very simply that, oh, holy name, may you appear on my tongue with taste. So let us chant this. नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा
नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा
त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा
त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा
नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा
नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा
त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा
त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा
नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूर त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा
नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन सदा.
Maybe the devotees are thinking that the prayer is not coming from the heart, only by the tongue. But you see, if you keep on chanting, your heart will begin to resonate with the prayers which Srila Rupa Goswami has spoken. I think somewhat you are in your heart. Please tell me the truth. Don't you desire that the name may constantly go on? We anyhow we become exhausted after 16 rounds or maybe 8 rounds, and then maybe there we want some hot water or whatever. But there will be one day there will be a stage when we say, why 16, why not 16,000? Same prayers. Actually, one devotee during prasadam breakfast was telling me, oh, I'm praying to Krishna, this is too much, you bring me back. No, but that is desire for liberation. That is desire for liberation. Devotees are not desirous for liberation. Tvam Krishna Nama Kamam Spura me rasane rasena sada. Srila Rupa Goswami is saying, wherever you keep me, let me taste your holy names. May you appear by your sweet will with taste on my tongue. He's not, wherever you keep me, because a devotee in this situation is already back to God, experiencing the happiness of Naam Gokul Mahotsavaite Krishna Purna Vapushe Namo Namaha. He's experiencing the happiness of it. We have read this in second canto, I believe second chapter, where Prabhupada explains that a person who has love of God, he always stays in spiritual world, no matter where he stays, because he's experiencing the happiness of Krishna consciousness. You understand this point? A person who has love of God, only that person can chant Krishna's holy names constantly, 24 hours. Why? Because the happiness is ever increasing. Hare, and more than is unlimitedly blissful, and more blissful is Krishna, and then again more blissful is the next Hare, and then more bliss is there in the next Krishna and Krishna and Krishna and Hare and Hare Rama. So when are you going to stop that? If you're constantly, this is not imagination, this is not a motivational talk only. This is a reality. Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam, that is Mahaprabhu's experience. So similar vein, vein means V-E-I-N, vein. So similar spirit, Srila Rupa Goswami says, may I always taste. May you, no, not that I taste. May you appear with taste, manifesting your taste on my tongue. नारद वीणो जीवना सुधोर्मि निर्यास माधुरी पूरा त्वं कृष्ण नाम कामं स्फुर मे रसने रसेन sada. This is a very intoxicating prayer. And see, when you're speaking, this devotee, this is Askal number 1, but he's chanting the prayers of Rupa Goswami. Oh, very nice devotee, very nice. O enlivener of Narada's Veena, enlivener, bringing Naradaji's Veena to life as if she's singing, Anyhow, Naradaji's Veena is transcendental. What is the name of the Veena we read? I'm forgetting the name. Anyhow, and this Veena was given by Krishna personally to Naradji. Narad Muni bajaye Veena Radhika Raman Name Nama Amani Nama Amani भकत गीत सामे नारद मुनि बजाए वीणा राधिका रमण नामे. Srila Bhakti Thakur ji has composed songs corresponding to each prayer. And this song is corresponding to this. नारद मुनि बजाए वीणा राधिका रमण नामे नाम आमनि उदित होए भकत गीत सामे नारद मुनि बजाए वीणा राधिका रमण नाम. We won't sing it today, but we will, if we have time, then we'll sing. O enlivener of Naradji's Veena, that means Veena is not dead matter. Veena has become enlivened. The holy name entering the Veena has enlivened it. She is singing as if she is a person. O flood of sweetness extracted from waves of nectar. I will explain the Sanskrit, then you will understand better. O holy name of Krishna, please appear on my tongue constantly with spiritual rasa as you like. Narad, understand the phrases. Narad Veena Ujjivana. Ujjivan. Narad is understood. Narad Muni. Veena you understand. The Veena. And Ujjivan, bringing to life. Sometimes here robots are working as if we say they are looking as if they are real human beings. This understood? So it appears that by the influence of the holy name, not it appears, Naradji's Veena has been brought to life by the holy names. He is playing it from there also. The holy names of Krishna are manifesting. Are you able to see, understand this point? It's not difficult. Do you think I am alive? Who? Who? Me. Me means who? So you see, soul is alive, but we can't see the soul. Because of the soul, the body seems to be alive. Do you agree with that? So this we are seeing everywhere. Because of the presence of the soul, the body seems to be alive. If I leave this body, the body won't speak anything. So we are directly seeing all around us that because of the soul, the matter seems to be enlivened. Matter seems to be alive. Do you agree? We are seeing that, as you know, all around us. So now the holy name brings the Veena to life, and that Veena is transcendental. Actually, Veena is a person. In the spiritual world, everything is a person. So Naradji's Veena is also a person, and it appears that she is singing Krishna's name. Narad Muni Bhajaye Veena Radhika Raman Nami. The holy names of Krishna are manifesting through that Veena. And how that is possible? When Krishna can manifest Gayatri mantra through his flute song, you know that? The flute sound of Krishna entered the 8 ears of Brahmaji. And that was the Gayatri mantra. And that's how he became initiated. You know all these things in Brahma Samhita, you can understand that. So when Krishna can do, Naradji cannot do. So you got it? Narad Veena Ujjivan. Ujjivan. It enlivens, it brings to life the Veena of Naradji. Not Naradji. Naradji to anyhow is enlivened, but Naradji's Veena also is enlivened. Just like it's mentioned that Krishna's flute song makes movable objects immovable and immovable objects movable. Yamunaji's moving object, she is brought to stand still. She does not want to move. Even the waves are not there, still. And the stones which are immovable, they begin to melt. This is the power of Krishna's sound. Then Sudha Urmi Niryas Madhuri Pura. Sudha Urmi. Urmi means waves and Sudha means nectar. And Niryas means extract. And Madhuri means sweetness. So there is a nectar. The waves are already nectarian. And from there, the highest sweetness is extracted in the form of the holy name. Are you able to appreciate this phrase? Sudhormi niryasi madhuri pura. Very nice, no? Tvam Krishna Naam Kamam. Tvam, O Krishna, holy name. Kamam. Kamam means as you like, not as me. In whichever way. You want to chant, you want to be manifested in the heart, हाँ चलेगा, okay. You want to manifest on your tongue, हाँ वो भी ठीक है. You constantly want to be manifested in my mind, वो भी in any way. You want to be 24 hours present, yes, no problem. You understand? As per you desire. Spura. Spuran means self-manifest. By his own sweet will, the name is being prayed that you please manifest on my tongue. Me means mine, and rasane means tongue, and rasena means with spiritual rasa. See how the word rasa has been played around? Rasana, rasane, rasana, rasane. So rasane means on my seventh vibhakti, adhishthan karak, on my tongue, and rasena with spiritual rasa. How? Sada means constantly. So the meaning will be, O Krishna Naam, because he's a person. May you manifest on my tongue with a spiritual taste constantly as you like. Maybe sometime Krishna, maybe sometime Govardhandhari or Mukund or Madhav, any name in any way you want to manifest, you manifest. But it should all be manifested with taste. So it is direct prayer for pure chanting. Pure chanting means Naam Gane Sada Ruchi. Not sometimes Ruchi, sometimes not Ruchi. Every time. Do you agree? Without pure chanting, we cannot have that experience of holy name. So we should pray every day, and Krishna is hearing every time. And if we are eager, and if our eagerness is increased, and if our eagerness is shown by our intense absorption in pleasing the holy name, and Krishna will fulfill that. This is too complicated what I spoke. That means when we chant with sincerity, seriousness. This is one service of the holy name. And second very important service of the holy name is to help others also chant. Through instruction, through behavior, through example and all that. Do you agree? Mahaprabhupada tells it very clearly. Just like we are eternal servants of Krishna, similarly we are eternal servants of the holy name. And in this spirit, when a person chants offenselessly and engages others in chanting Hare Krishna, he is elevated to the understanding that the holy name is not different from Krishna. So there are two services to the holy name. One is chanting, is 50%, and the rest 50% is spreading the holy names. We cannot give higher mercy than helping, inspiring people to chant Hare Krishna. It can start from your home, like you have inspired your sisters and mother also is chanting. We cannot imagine what mercy Prabhu has given to his sisters. It is incomprehensible. Incomprehensible. Somehow, even you don't know how much mercy you have given to them. That's what His Holiness Japa Maharaj says. He has a very nice and funny nature of making very funny comments, but very deep. Even we don't know how much mercy we are giving to others. This is really funny if you actually think about it. If you tell somebody you chant one round, it may appear nothing for you. But now he's in the path of liberation. Krishna won't leave him. After all our gymnastics of making mistakes, has Krishna left you, my dear rascals, including myself? We have tried so many gimmicks. Okay, this time Krishna will definitely say, okay, you go. No, please come, have prasad. Have you not tried in some other way? Sometimes we do try. Now, okay, for 1-2 hours, let me forget Krishna. But Krishna is not forgetting. He just sees your service. He just remembers your service. Even if, why I came to Krishna consciousness. Every day I have to wake up at 5 a.m. 3:30. What is this? Sometimes the mind may say, these devotees are too much and their Lord is more too much. Give me a break. So, we are introducing them to path of liberation. So now you understand? Narada Veena Jivana Sudhormi Niryas Madhuri Pura Tam Krishna Nama Kamam Spurame Rasane Rasena Sada. Let us read the commentary. Oh, one who enlivens that is awakens Narada's Veena. Oh, one with a flood of sweetness that is like the extracted essence of waves of nectar. ये समझ में आया आपको? The waves of nectar are nectarian by themselves, and from that the nectar is extracted. That is Hare Krishna. Rasa, extract of rasa. Rasa means taste. Now, since you already have rasa, you are the very embodiment of rasa. So, what is your difficulty in manifesting some rasa to me? Is it not? Tvam Krishna Naam Kamam Spurame Rasane Rasena Sada. Catch kar rahe hain kuch? O holy name of Krishna with rasa, that is loving affection, appear on my tongue as you like. I read one comment of Srimad Ayendra Prabhu, who says, a blue boy is coming on the pastures of my tongue. A blue cowherd boy comes, is very eager. I'm just remembering, I'm telling you from my remembrance, a blue boy is very eager to come on the pastures of my tongue. Pastures समझ रहे हैं? चारागाह. नहीं समझ में आया comment. Krishna was taking the cows to the pasturing ground. So with his feet, he was walking on the pasturing grounds. So tongue is like a pasturing ground, and Krishna is coming. It's a fact. When you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna is dancing on our tongue. But the way of putting it was very nice by Srila Ayendra. I do not have the capacity to utter you, because the name is transcendental. So this is the understanding of devotees, that is not in our capacity to chant Hare Krishna. Krishna being pleased by a desire that the name should manifest on our tongue, he manifests like that. Please manifest yourself on my tongue. This is the meaning. Because of being the primary name of the Lord, the appearance of holy name Krishna has been requested at the end of this prayer, for it is stated, Naam Naam Mukhyataram Nama Krishnakhyam Me Parantapa. O destroyer of foes, the most important of my holy names is the holy name Krishna. Who spoke? Krishna. Simple. He said, my name is Krishna spoke. So very clearly, this is very clear which names of Krishna we should chant. Which name of Krishna should we chant? Krishna. Who told? Krishna. Note, this statement by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, quoted in a conversation between Narad and Kushadhwaja from Prabhas Purana, appears in Hari Bhakti Vilas. Devotee must be there. The beneficial result of reciting, this is very interesting. The beneficial results of reciting these 8 verses is obvious from these 8 verses themselves. Therefore, it has not been stated. What does it mean? You know that Sansara Davanala, what is the Shruti Fal? What was the shloka? Srimad Guru Ashtakam Etaduchai Brahma Muhurte Patati Prayatnat Satyaste Sakshat Sevai Vallabhya Janato Nanta Eva. A person who chants the prayers of Guru Ashtakam in the Brahma Muhurt hours with an attentive mind, then he will attain service to Vrindavan Nath or Krishna after he leaves the body. So now a person may question, because normally after any ashtakam, the Shruti Phal is spoken. What is the benefit of chanting these prayers? So in this, it has not been there mentioned, because the benefit is included in the prayers. Is it not? That simply by chanting, what is that? Yad Brahma Sakshad Kriti Nisthayapi Vinashamayati Vinana Bhogai Apeti Naam Spurane Natatti Prarabdha Karmeti Virauti Veda. Now we are going to chant, and you should look which benefit of the holy name has been mentioned in each of the shlokas. So in glories of the holy name and the benefits are mentioned. So what is the point of telling it at the end again. So that's why Srila Rupa Goswami is not telling why, what is the benefit of chanting these prayers. The benefit is very simple. Tvam Krishna Nama Kamam Spurame Rasane Rasena Sada. All devotees might have had that experience that someday when you have very nice chanting, what do you think? You only want this. That's what Sachinandan Maharaj was explaining. Krishna's holy name can give us everything. Now what do you want? Rasa. If in case you have some other ideas, we only want rasa. We want taste. And whatever taste we can think of, and whatever taste we cannot think of, the holy name is capable of providing. Even now you have experienced a taste for chanting which we have never imagined also, even in our present condition of anartha nivritti. And we cannot imagine what taste will be revealed in higher stages of bhakti. That's why nahi hona mukta humko. Oh, we don't want to be. We don't want to be liberated. We don't want to be liberated. We are not interested in liberation. Make sense? Our eyes should be on pure devotional service. Then only we'll get pure devotional service, which automatically liberates us. हमको मुक्ति नहीं चाहिए, हमको भक्ति चाहिए. It's a very simple point. Very simple point. And that's what Srila Rupa Goswami is praying. So, when we chant, that goal should be there. That one day, we will be in the stage where we say, why 16? Why not 16,000? So, Prabhupada very clearly told, we are chanting Hare Krishna to chant Hare Krishna. Is it okay? Every day. See, it's very simple to understand. When we are doing some simple sadhana, not bhakti sadhana, every day the goal is very clear. What I want to become. If I suppose want to be a BSc or BTech or whatever, every day I am studying, but the goal is in front of our eyes when we are studying. Similarly, the goal of chanting Hare Krishna should be clear. The goal of chanting Hare Krishna is chanting Hare Krishna with taste. This has been explained here in this shloka. Okay? Any questions, comments? Okay. You have a question? No. Stop it. What? Note. Oh, I did not read that. Okay. Note, sorry. Oftentimes, Vedic authorities promise and fulfill certain beneficial results for faithfully reading or reciting certain portions of Vedic literature. These are known as Falashrutis. If you read this or hear this, then this is what punya you want to get. Perfect pure devotees also often provide such Falashrutis for reading or reciting their prayers to Lord Krishna or those dear to him. Why didn't Acharya Rupa Goswami not provide such a Falashruti at the end of his Namastakam? Because the result of faithfully reciting this prayer is that one becomes capable of chanting the pure holy name of the Lord. Because the result of faithfully reciting this prayer is that one becomes capable of chanting the pure holy name of the Lord. Because the result of faithfully reciting this prayer is that one becomes capable of chanting the pure holy name of the Lord. I think we don't need any other greater benediction than this. That the holy name is so merciful is evident from the text of Namastakam. Srila Prabhupada, I have told you earlier also, 7th canto, I have given the reference, and he particularly says that one should feelingly chant these prayers starting with Ai Muktu Kulair Upasimanam, to become free from the offenses to the holy name. This is very simple. If we have offended someone, then we say something by which he is pleased. So now Srila Rupa Goswami is a dear servant of holy name, Krishna, most dear, taster of the holy name. So he has glorified. So even if we are filled with whatever we are filled with, we are understanding, we recite the prayers of Srila Rupa Goswami, it will resonate. Our heart will first of all slowly begin to resonate, and Krishna is pleased by these prayers. So we'll try to chant. So I'm very happy that somehow by Krishna's arrangement I could discuss. I've been for like many years cherishing this desire to discuss it with the devotees. We have somehow done in English, and soon as the translation will be available in Hindi, so we'll do it in Hindi in the evening slot. Thank you for being with us. We'll stop here now.